Hi folks, I'm Andy R. Kelly from andyrkelly.com. In this video I've got an important update. This is part of our Whiteboard Wednesday. Now in this update or this video, what I want to do is go through one of the important updates from Google and changes to their algorithm in the last month or so, and that is the Mayday update. Now this update, what Google has done is effectively keeping up with the changes in searching and the way people search online, and it's all about long-tail phrases and the changes to that. Now the reason is, of course, over the past few years searching has changed, and what I mean by that is a lot more people now search with long-tail phrases. In other words, beyond 3 words, 3, 4, 5 and beyond when they're actually searching. So Google is then obviously keeping up with that, and the Mayday update means that their algorithm now is actually analysing more so and putting more emphasis on the long tail phrases and the associated content and the quality of the content, and as it would do with the shorter phrases. So what it means for us is there's been a lot of people have a bit of an impact with their rankings. So in other words, their long tail phrases have all of a sudden gone from being well ranked on Google to dropping off to second, third page, for example. Now I've had a few of those, and a lot of colleagues have had a lot of those as well. Now certain things we can do about it, easy ways to rectify it, but really what it does is it comes back to the update is really an emphasis on quality content. So in other words, Google is really looking at, emphasizing the quality content. For a long time with long tail phrases, you could really put, average content. Now I'm not saying, certainly not, junk content or anything like that, but you could certainly use average content, and because you were targeting a long tail keyword phrase, it was much easier to rank for that. Obviously the competition's much lower, and the emphasis on the quality score, so to speak, of the actual content itself, the structure, the theming, and a lot of those factors were not as heavily weighted, but obviously that has changed. So now what it means is Google is now looking at the quality of, say, a long tail phrase with an article. Let's use that as an example, perfect example. So the articles previously, we could easily get articles that were average quality. They had some strategic keyword placement, but because they were targeting a long tail phrase, they would rank very well, very quickly, and tend to stay there. If they had any backlinks or they had some decent promotional activity, they were pretty solid. But that is changing, and what we need to do now, of course, is maintain the quality of content that we would do for the much more competitive or the shorter term, the search term phrases. So